Well, good evening to you ladies. It's Josephine here from Satara in Roscommon. I'm on today with, well, I'm not going to really say a colour because I have a mix of colours. It's a lot of black and white and red, but then I decided at the last minute I would throw on this dress because this is just after coming into us and it's such a beautiful little dress. I said I'd throw it on and let you have a look at it. So in my black and white video, this little jacket is in it. And I'm going to just zip it up to show you. It's a beautiful, beautiful shaped little jacket, and it's so stretchy, like it gives with you. And I love this bit here. It kind of just gives you a little bit. It's only imitation. Well, actually, there's a pocket in it, but this is just an imitation kind of. It gives a great little bit of definition, takes the eye away, kind of like it gives it a slimming effect, if you know what I mean, on the body. And it's really, really stretchy, ladies. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it comes from an 8 to a 20. It comes in black and navy, white and green. No, the other one, no, sorry, I think this one only comes black and navy and white. It's €80 and an 8 to a 20, and it's just a beautiful little jacket, and it's ideal for throwing over the likes of these dresses. So underneath I have this dress on me, which is just after arriving into us. It's €110, and I love this neckline because like it's a round neckline, so it comes up nice and high, but yet you have your V. And for me, I find that great because I don't like a neckline that's too high up around me. Now, if that was actually that high, I couldn't wear it because it would choke me. Whereas this way, I have both. I have the bit of coverage and I have the V neckline as well. €110, and they come from a 10 to a 1820. Excuse me. And there's a little belt on it. Now you could go with or without the belt if you wanted to, but I found the belt's just a little bit of a cover up too around the middle there. I hate to say this, ladies, but you'll be shocked, but I have my trousers on underneath it, so I have all these kind of like lumps going on here, but that's because I have my trousers on and I didn't take them off, and I should have done. But it was just, I was trying to get a quick video in, and I just ran up and threw on the dress. There's a nice sleeve on it as well. Look at how long the sleeve is. Not too long and not too short. You're covered, for a nice summer day. This is just a beautiful, beautiful dress. And it's, the feel of it is gorgeous. And again, it's fully lined. So it's an amazing dress from that point of view. Fully lined. And now I'll show you some of the other ones as well. But there's a load of them after coming in, so there's quite a few styles. This is another little style in it, just sleeveless, V back and front, and then there's a belt on it similar to the one I have on here. And again, I think this one might not be just as long. Now they all are kind of maxi length. It's not just as long, this one, but they're very easy to shorten if you really needed to shorten them, ladies. So they're not, it's not going to be a big deal to shorten them. And then I have this little top, gorgeous little, again, it's that real soft material that we're on about. This is ideal for the moment, where the weather is nice and warm. It's going to be going back to being not as hot as it is. So this would be kind of like a great piece for in between, so you have your sleeve and everything, and it's just a really lightweight, but at the same time, it's just that lovely soft feeling next to your skin. Gorgeous, gorgeous little piece, €40. And that comes in a green as well. So it's just really nice, absolutely lovely. And next up then I have this new little jacket that's just after arriving in as well. So this is in loads of colours. It's in black and red and navy and white and pink, and I just can't, €55. Great jacket, super jacket, from a 10 to a 20. And then we have, actually, sorry now ladies, that jacket only comes from 14 to a 20. Still a different one I'm thinking about now. So it only comes from 14 to 20. And then we have this little 14 to a 22, I think the jacket is actually. Sorry now ladies, getting a bit confused. But look, ring us on 09066 27099, or you can message us on Facebook and we'll get back to you if you want any information. Or you can always try our website, www.sataraboutique.com. And because I think our website's up and running again. We had a little bit of an issue with it, but I think it's all sorted again now. Then we have this little top underneath that jacket, and it's lovely. It's €55 as well. It's one of them, just see it's got the little ruffle here. They're always a super, super top. They just seem to suit everybody and fit everybody, you know, if you've got the right size, obviously, you know, but they're just really good, and they come from a 12 to a 20, sorry now, and there's a nice little band on the bottom of that, so it's not actually pulled in, so it's not like an elastic bottom, but it just pulls, you know, sometimes if you're bigger on the bust and you have a straight down top, it can hang, whereas with these it tends to just pull it in slightly, so it's quite good, you know, it fits in very well with it, you know, so it's really, really nice. And then I said for underneath that you could wear your little white trousers. That's just gorgeous. We're into that time of the year now, ladies, where we're all in our whites now already. And these are super, super trousers, and they are €60, and again they're 10 to 18. But they're a really nice look. We've had them a few seasons, so I think a lot of you know this style and you love it. So if you wanted to, you could put your little white jacket with it, and then put a nice black top underneath, or you know, like a darker top. You could even put this lovely next top that's coming up in the black and white under it, or you could go like the likes of this with the red. Wouldn't that be just gorgeous under it, and then your white jacket over that again. There's loads of ways to do it. These trousers come in black and navy and white and khaki green, and then we do have jackets to match them as well. So like you could equally put your black you could put your pair of black trousers with this, and it would be lovely as well. You know, so you can kind of mix and match them. That's the beauty of this. It's all the same material, so you can make up a little outfit like, or a little suit if you wanted to, in the all black, in the all cream, or black, all white, or the navy, you know, so it's good, or in the green. So then this little kind of standalone top, but it fits in very well with all these two. That would be lovely with this now. Gorgeous little top. It's kind of like that nice stand-up little neckline on it. I think that's 55 as well, and again it's 12 to 20. 55, yeah. And it's a super top, really, really nice top, patterns on the back as well. And then we have this little cardigan. Again, it's a nice lightweight. It looks heavy on the thing, but it's actually not. It's a nice lightweight cardigan, and it's €100. And the little top inside is 45. But I think this is a, you know, if you wanted a plain white t-shirt, this is really gorgeous. Look at it. Again, 10 to 22. Really nice. And the little jacket over, and then if you have your black trousers as well, and I don't have any black trousers on the rail to show you, but do you know, with a pair of black trousers or with the white trousers, it would be lovely. Do you know, that's a nice look as well, just with your pair of white trousers. Again, 10 to 22 in the cardigan, and 10 to 22 in the top. Now next up I have a little jacket, and I know it's €170, and I know we're not at the moment, we don't have weather for jackets, but this is a real light, lovely jacket, and it's got like a kind of nearly like a, I don't know, a taffeta kind of nearly sleeve on it, and then you've got kind of padding in the middle of it. It's a gorgeous jacket, absolutely beautiful, and like, isn't it just such a nice jacket? They are small fitting, ladies, so you will have to go up a size in these. You know, it's just lovely. And I know we don't need, but now the weather is coming again. I think we're supposed to get another little bit of rain, even though then the good weather is to come back again. But you know, you always need a jacket for the summer, and I think that's just a lovely jacket at €170. It's a beautiful, beautifully made jacket, you know, really nice, and again, easy to wear. You know, it's not it's not a tough, you know, it's just an easy one to wear, and it's nice. I'm just going to hang that back now, ladies, sorry. And then on the rail I have this lovely little jacket as well, again lovely with your black trousers or your white trousers. Isn't that just gorgeous? Real classy. 190, I think that is, yeah. Round neck on it. So we actually have little black collars. So even if you wanted to wear this as a kind of like a top jacket, if you know what I mean, without putting anything underneath it, now you could put a little vesty top underneath it, and then you could still wear your black collar, and then when it looks like you have a blouse underneath it, and then your nice white trousers, or you could even go the corally colour trousers, the kind of reddy colour, or you know, here's one of the little tops now I'll just show you that you could put under it. You could put the likes of this little top under it, and leave it open if you wanted to, or like I say, leave it closed even. And that little top is €27. They're in black and white and cream. Always a great little top as well. They're just handy little tops. And then we have this beautiful little jumper. It's a gorgeous little kind of polka dot with the beige and the red. This has just come back into us now. We reordered it, so it's €70. We did have it in a beige, and we've only the beige with the darker beige polka dot, but we only have it in a small. We didn't repeat on the cream one, but we just repeated on the red one. So there was one or two ladies kind of inquiring about this, so now it has arrived back in, because we weren't sure if we'd get it or not. So anyway, it has arrived back to us, ladies. So that's it, and it's €70, did I say? And I think we have 10 to 22 in it, but I think there is a couple of sizes missing in it already. So yeah, so that's like now this little piece has just arrived into us too, and it's €65. And now I didn't bring the right size, because if I had brought the right size, but I think with this it doesn't really matter. If I had brought the right size, it could actually be very nice over this. You know, if you wanted something just to throw on over this, you could go this way, or just on over a top. These are a great cover up. They're €65, but they're just super. See, like, now that's the size. That's size. I could have gone the smaller size in it, really, but it's lovely. It comes in beige, it comes in the white, and it comes in lemon. And it's beautiful all together in the lemon. But isn't it lovely? Like, now you could just even like tuck it up a bit there like that and just wear it like that. It's probably a bit long for this dress, but you know, you certainly could wear it over other things, you know, like over tops or that, and you know, your nice trousers, you know, nice white trousers, and you could put like a lovely red top underneath this, or a, you know, different colors, like even say something like this underneath it now would give it you know, a lovely texture, you know, a lovely what would I say, maybe if I took it off and put it on there, I would let you see what I mean. But it's a lovely piece anyway. It's a very, very handy piece, and as I said, it comes in a kind of a dark beige. This is kind of off-white, maybe not white and not off-white. I'll show you. That's one of the little €20 tops that goes up to a 24, kind of beige and red. Gorgeous little top. And I'm going to put this on over it until I show you what I mean about it. So if you put a printed top under it, it gives you, now you could go simple and just put a plain white or plain black under it and go black trousers or white trousers. You know, it all depends on yourself. But you see, like the way that sits now, it's quite nice, isn't it? And I'd say the outside piece is going to fit. We have another size again in this. So I think you're going to be talking about like 18, 20, anyway, 22 maybe. See how it goes. It's nice, you know, you can kind of see through it, and it does look nice. That is just a lovely, lovely piece, isn't it? Now, last but not least, this top arrived today as well. Another lovely little top, €65. But look at all the embellishment on that. Gorgeous top for underneath stuff. Now, even if you wanted to put it in under this jacket, it would be lovely. You know, like you kind of, because it can be hard enough to get a little top like that, that's got something, you know, it's plain white, but still not just plain white. See, look at that with that now, isn't it gorgeous? Do you know, and you could just leave that open and wear your black trousers or your white trousers or your red trousers, as I was saying before. Now, ladies, I think that's all I have on the rail for today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you very much for all your orders. So if you need us, it's 09066 27099. Thank you very much for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.